Yo, a Doomski deadly combination. Listen up. You already know where it's at. It's right here, so turn up your speakers. Listen to what I'm saying. You don't wanna mess around with the kid. I'm always shouting out, cause I got a pound on my hip. I'm not clowning around, I got my sound on the flip. Pop astounding my sound, my ride's astounding your bitch. Stop pounding your dick. Clown thinks I couldn't get rich, but I wouldn't let snitch any cat in my clique. If they ain't passing it quick, then I'm gassing and dip. Any sound from a bitch, then I'm macking her lips. Have a 10 to the tip, with a band cross her tits. And I'm smoking the split in my hand.
Beast Mode Volume 7. T-Dot, y'all know what the fuck to do, man. Beast Mode. Shout out to all the sponsors. Y'all seen them at the beginning of the video. And for y'all here who can't, go to youtube.com/BeastModeBattles. Subscribe, rate, comment, share all the videos. Do all that good shit. We're gonna jump right into this next battle, so without further ado, man on my right, introduce yourself.
Yo, Doumz Scarborough, I watched this kid's battles on YouTube. Didn't believe a word this liar said, cause I got more hair on my left nut than he does on his entire head. Yo, let's do this.
Alright, man on my left, introduce yourself.
Yo, Juvy the kid, 705 barrier. I already bodied this dude's friend, now I'm about to body him. Let's fucking do this, man.
Alright, so we already did the coin toss. Juvy won the coin toss. He decided that he's just straight up gonna go first. So everybody please hold it down and let these guys spit. It's 1 minute on Juvy the kid. Whenever you're ready, homie.
Yo, anything you say today, fuck it, I won't sweat. But talk shit outside and act like you're type of a threat, I'll switch out the butterfly and give pinstripes to your neck. So you and your crew get a puff chest, all of you get cut next. That's something I like to call the butterfly effect. Yeah. When I first heard this dude, I said, fuck it, he's alright. Then I realized that you waste time penning lines that are lies, acting like you're swinging me, but family, politics, and reading are things you do with your time. You've never been on a grind, sucker shit. If you've made a chop, you're rolling back prices at your family's corner shop. Bleezy hit me up. He said, Joe, you ready to battle? I said, fuck it, give me anyone. He's like, alright, I'll get at you. I was supposed to face a Fisher faggot, but he didn't want to respond, so I'll kidnap your Al-Qaeda buddies to make a tape telling him beef is on. Don't ever think you're better than me. No one puts more of an effort than me. 4 battles in 4 months in my city, I'm known like a celebrity. I walk with the devil, so I ain't scared of a bitch. I'll go beast mode, eat souls, and leave Achman a dead terrorist.
Alright, it's round 1 on Doumz whenever you're ready. Yo, everybody please hold it down, let them spit.
Hi, you look like Caillou beat the chances. Conquered cancer, grew up to be 5'2" and chose to be a rapper. You don't match my stature, your hopes to win are shattered. I'll poke you in your back or in your throat and leave you battered. You do slow jams that don't matter, so how you earning cake? You're just a racist skinhead doing burdens at the stake. So if you want to diss my fans or slur my race, like a blind man with my hand, I'ma learn your face. No Stevie Wonder, I'll leave you 6 feet under. I'll make mincemeat supper out of this cheap fucker. Cause you're proud to be not straight. You eat bum as an entree, but what would your mom say? You stink like a strong gay and you're more flaming than a flambe. You've been a bitch since the 9th grade. You got robbed by younger bands at lunch. And your fool's horrendous, so in 2 senses, you can never land a punch. So when I say he's a dick rider, you don't gotta check that. He went 1-1 on ground 0, then went and got that neck tat. Not like you were the champ, you just a broke clown. But what would you do if organic just closed down? If he's ever asked what does it mean, what does it stand for, he'd add an F to the D and say king of the dance floor. Like a bitch. That neck tat, why'd you get that?
Alright, round 2, it's on Juvy. Yo, everybody make some noise. Whoa, we're getting hot up in her.
Now I got this tattoo because it's a sign of respect. No one had to give me the opportunities they did, so if you talk shit about that, I'll cut your fucking neck. See? And I was sent here with a message to give to you from your heritage. They said they saw your last battle and consider you an embarrassment. They want you to come back to the motherland, follow your jihad, and for no reason, bomb a bunch of Americans. Whoever told you to be a rapper is now so clear and blatant. All your friends gassed you up. They made you think that you were blazing, saying everything you're penning is nothing short of amazing. But every time you fucking say it, it's like you're slow and break down every statement. That Sleepy Hollow scheme you had in your last match would have been more intimidating if you hadn't lost your breath. You expect me to believe in the streets that you got a rep? You hang with preppy white kids, you've never held a tech, and your Facebook has a list of favorite books that you've read. So if you ever feel like scrapping, motherfucker, I'm not far. I'll beat you with a bacon and ham sandwich and throw you under a car, run out and grab your body and curb stomp you after screaming Allahu Akbar.
All right, round two, son.
Yeah. Listen, Juvy the bitch ass, you need to get past your addiction to shit crack. His thin ass would have rib snap if I flicked a tic tac at his six pack. His shit trash couldn't get played anywhere. Quick, fast, chin smash will knock this lame in the air. I'm amazing, a player. When girls are naked, you're scared. You start running away, trying to escape through the stairs. So how you get pussy? You ain't even a cat petter. Well, I'll leave any snatch wetter than if she was caught in bad weather. And if you go bowling with this cat, he'll go missing. You'll wonder for time. But you'll utter to find his heads with the bowling balls getting buffered and shined. But he doesn't sniff coke, and you might think I joke and laugh. But from the open facts, his ass is toking crack. I'll get your mama snatched and rip your sister's jeans in half. I'm the one she calls when your sister fiends for sack. She keeps her Colgate in her pocket, Listerine intact, and just to top it off, you look like Mr. Clean on crack. Cause I seen you before this battle, smoking crack in your car, high as the stars, off in space like Captain Picard. But you both look alike, so I'll beam you up. I have you heaving guts, that knife gash your light flash, kid your breathing cut.
All right, round three, it's on Juvy.
For you, the term musician is absolutely useless. Because I looked over YouTube and I couldn't find your music. Did none of your friends have a mic that you could come over and use it? You could diss me about my shit, but at least I contribute to the movement. A real hip-hop head can always tell who a fake is. It's ironic part of your name's Ali, but you, far from being the greatest. Came into this belt and I ducked and weaved around you, started throwing combinations that you thought my boys surround you. Then I picked you up, slammed you down, and choked every sentence out you. What I'm saying is, I'm better in every level of the game there is. You'll stay mediocre to improve as a lyricist. You try to do the fashion, but you need a lot of practice. I'm ready to make a name for being known to out-rap kids. You're about as intimidating as a death stare from Manic. And about as convincing as finding a written apology from Bin Laden. You call yourself Doumz, but you spelt it with a U. So saying you're intelligent is a statement that's irrelevant. I'll leave 2 holes in his middle like I fucking spell checked him. If Beast Mode gets the title, that shit is already mine. I've already bodied 2 kids, so it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. All right, time. It's on Doumz. Last round, yo.
Alright, yo. Listen, Juvy the bitch is the stupidest kid. You think you an entertainer? You ain't amusing a bit. If your girl ain't a brainer, I'm abusing her tits and bruising her hips. And when I'm about to finish, I'll put my jewels on her lips. Then I'm oozing my kids. She ain't let 6 droop off her chin. And this kid's a juvenile, can never make his own decisions. The drunk tank's the closest that you've ever come to prison. But you listened, always obeyed, but you wanted to tear Jake, so you actually did go to prison for a day. You are beyond scared straight. But it's a hard knock life. You ain't want to fight in prison, kid, so now you're Gerard Butler, a law-abiding citizen. And in your last battle, that Rona with whisker shit was gay. I was drinking a Coke and choked a little in dismay. When I heard you say the shit, I'd hear a middle grader say, you a slow, broke kid with a disorder in the brain. And you a faking girl. Try and take my pearls, you'll have karma shake your world like in My Name is Earl. You lame with no fame, so don't try and boost. All your webcam shoots have next to no views. Cause in your Ground Zero vids, you were like an ugly naked broad. You got the exposure, but no one liked what they saw.
All right, that's the battle, man. Everybody make some noise, yo! We back, Beast Mode Volume 7. Just had a crazy battle between Juvy the Kid and Doumz. And we're gonna let the judges deliver their deliberations, starting with Wheezing.
That was a tight battle, man. I don't know who won, so I'm saying overtime with mine. Overtime.
Rhymes, what do you think?
It's a very, very close battle. They both went bar for bar. They were going crazy. I'd have to go with Doumz.
What do you
You
think?
already know, man. Legit. Canadian hip hop is legit. Holding it down. Shout out to my boy here. He came out hard too, but I give it up to my boy Doumz right there.
Trey.
Sizeware Network all day, rhymeanimal.com. Dope battle, mad punches in there, but Doumz came through with the Ginsu still.
Yeah.
Alright?
All right, so that's the decision. 3 of my judges voted for Doumz, 1 for overtime. So everybody make some
Word.
noise for both of these cats.
Doumz, deadly combination, repping you. I'll be back.